If you want your makeup to stay in place and not disappear by the end of the day, you need to be applying your makeup in layers. I know you're afraid that your makeup's going to feel cakey or heavy if you apply too many layers, but I'm going to show you exactly how to do it so it doesn't feel that way. Before we dive in, don't you dare forget your SPF, okay? This is the new e.l.f. Glowy SPF. I've been using this every day to test it out, and it does wear well under makeup. Then we go in prime. I know a lot of people don't believe in primers, and I myself used to not believe in primers. I honestly think if your primer doesn't have any grip or stick to it, it's trash. I said what I said. I use this bad boy every single day, and my makeup looks amazing from the moment I put it on till the moment I take it off, okay? Now let's get into the layers. If you find that you have a heavy hand with makeup and you're applying too much, get yourself a mixing palette off of Amazon. Just apply all your products onto here and work off of this because it's going to force you to only use the amount of product that you need. My first layer is always the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This helps to even out my skin tone, so I use less foundation over top. I use this as a skin perfector. It helps blur and diffuse my pores, fine lines. I just love it. I will put a really thin layer, I know it looks like a lot, all over the face, and then I will layer my foundation on top. And for foundation, I definitely like to use the mixing palette. I will apply a pump or so on here, and then I will just dot it onto the face. Another key player is setting spray. Spraying in between each layer is going to reinforce that longevity. I will even spray it onto my sponge as well. And then we go and blend that beachy in. Now for concealer, again, a little goes a long way, and if you don't trust yourself, use your mixing palette. Only apply it where you need. I'll put a little bit here on the inner corner, onto my chin, down my nose, and onto the forehead. Spray again, if you please. And we blend. I like to apply to my chin, nose, and forehead as well because I use a brighter shade, and you don't just want a super harsh, bright under eye. You want to even it out across the face. Now for cream bronzer, again, do not apply directly to the face. Take it onto a brush and work off of the product because less is more. And then same with cream blush. And for setting powder, make sure you're using a finely milled powder and only apply it where you need it. I like to press it in with a powder puff under the eyes and in my T-zone. And to set the cream bronzer and blush, I'll use more of a flimsy brush so it just gently dusts on the product versus packing it on. I will set one final time. This is the final base. It looks and feels lightweight, but it's staying in place.